Hello, George, Vantage Food Forest. Today we're making farmhouse cheese. So we made the lab extract, collecting the lactic acid bacteria to use that in our gardens, our chicken house, our compost, and our teas, because it's just so wonderful for our bodies, our guts, and our gardens. But now we're going to use that waste product. In permaculture, we turn waste into surplus. So now we're going to take that waste product, that curd, and turn it into a nice cheese. We take that cheese and use it right away the way it is by just, as we saw in the first video, I'll show a clip of that, where we press it a little bit to get the liquid out of it, removing most of the air. Now we're going to go in, we're going to salt it to taste, we're going to cook it, we're going to remove more of the moisture, and we're going to press it a bit more than that. That'll give a wonderful cheese for us that we can cut and use for the next couple weeks, put it in the fridge and use it. If we want to go farther than that, we can go ahead and wrap that in wax. I'm not sure I'll do that today. We use this pretty quickly. We really enjoy it. So let's go inside and have a look. Okay, here's the lab we collected, the lactic acid bacteria. And they're in all kinds of things, in fermenting and baking and yogurt making. Here's some in kimchi and sauerkraut. This is a sauerkraut we're doing. We'll see the bubbles in it. That's the off-gassing of the CO2 as the lab is feeding them there. The lactic acid bacteria, the lactobacillus, is adding that acid to it. So it's adding the lactic acid to it, and that's feeding on it and releasing the CO2, and that's the bubbling. So we caught them again here. We'll use those in the garden, but this video is on the cheese. Here we have this vessel weighted, full of water, pushing down on the glass vessel, which fits inside of the other glass vessel. And I'm going to show a video of that, how we collected that curd from here. And we're press the liquid out of it. The last little bits on this tray, I've pressed it for about an hour now. And now we're going to add salt to it. We're going to put it in a pot, and we're going to cook it on the stove. We're going to cook it until it becomes congealed into one gooey mess. And at that point, we're going to press it again. Let it get some more of the liquid out of there and make it into a block form. So we'll go ahead and get started on that. I'll take the press off. I'm going to show you first in case I mess it up getting it out of there. We're looking here. Right there's a good light. Just a nice, you can't tell it's because it's white on white, but just a real nice cheese, nice block of cheese. There we go. There's a nice block of cheese. Soft, I don't want to take it apart too much. But there we see. Now we're going to cook that. That's just horrible lighting going in and out. We're going to go ahead and put that in the pan. Add salt to taste. Not taste like you'd want in your dinner, a fairly salty taste. We're using it to preserve the cheese as well. And we're going to put this on low heat, low, medium, and low. Adding a good amount of salt to it. To taste, but we want it fairly salty. Try to slowly cook this down. Making that farmhouse cheese and pressing it again. So I'm just going to let it go. I'll probably pause and come back once we get going a little bit. Okay, we've been going, I don't know, almost 7 minutes now maybe. And we've got it so it's a creamy cheese now. We're going to go a little farther, see if we can get a little more moisture out of there. I've been able to hold it at about 100 degrees. That's what I'm looking for, right on low. Got a little warm for a little bit. I don't think I heard anything though. Stirring somewhat continuously. I would take a break here and there. We'll see you at the next stage. Okay. I haven't gotten a lot of water separation out of this, and it's wetter than I've done in the past, but I always say change is better than holiday, right? Here we can see it. I'm going to dump this more liquid cheese now into that. I'm going to dump this more liquid cheese now. It's into more one congealed substance. I'm lacking my words here. And I'm going to get a spatula. We'll see if any more water releases and we'll press it. I'll give it a good pressing for a few hours this time. It's 12:50 in the afternoon now. I'll probably go until dinner time. And see what we get out of it. We should have a nice brick of cheese at that point. It might be a softer cheese. Like I said, it didn't seem to get all the liquid out this time. We'll press and see how much more liquid we get out of there. And can you see any of that? Yeah, we'll press and see how much liquid we can get out of there. And come back. Okay, we've pressed the cheese all day. Had the weight on. I'm taking the weight off. Pull this out. Have a look. See how firm it is? Oh, it looks real nice. Maybe even flip it over on the cutting board if I can. All right, now we'll sample it. Just got a sliver off the outside. Still a soft cheese. You can't see me. Soft cheese, but wonderful. Some fresh bread tonight. Fresh canned pears. I'm George. Zuma. I'm George at Ninja Food Forest. Chase for Better Than Holiday. Farmhouse cheese.